Machiavelli wrote The Prince in 1513, and 5 centuries later, people still argue about whether he was describing power or prescribing it. The answer is both. Here's what nobody tells you. Becoming ruthless doesn't mean you start yelling louder or throwing tantrums. It means something colder. You stop negotiating with reality. You stop pretending feelings change facts. And the moment that shift happens, 7 things become visible that weren't before. Sign 1, you stop explaining yourself. The ruthless operator doesn't justify, doesn't defend, doesn't perform transparency for people who wouldn't understand the decision even if you walk them through it. Machiavelli wrote that the prince must learn not to be good, not learn to be evil. Learn not to be good. There's a difference. You're not choosing cruelty, you're choosing silence where kindness used to live. The explanation was always a courtesy. Now the courtesy is gone. Sign 2, you let people misunderstand you. This one breaks people, because the instinct when someone gets you wrong is to correct them immediately. The ruthless mind does the opposite. It watches the misunderstanding, calculates whether correction serves a purpose, and if it doesn't, lets the fiction stand. You become comfortable being the villain in someone else's story if that story keeps them predictable. Machiavelli understood this. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. He wasn't saying choose fear, he was saying choose control. And control doesn't require affection, it requires clarity about what people believe. Sign 3, you stop keeping score. Revenge sounds ruthless until you realize it's emotional. The actual ruthless move is forgetting entirely, not forgiving. Forgetting. The person who wronged you 5 years ago doesn't get space in your head. They don't get the satisfaction of mattering. Grudges are for people who still need the other person to lose. You've moved past that. You're not in competition with them anymore. You're in a different game. Sign 4, you become extremely patient. People think ruthless means fast. It means the opposite. Ruthless is waiting 3 years to make a move because 3 years is when the move works. Machiavelli spent his entire career watching men rush to power and die on the steps they climbed. The ones who survived were the ones who could sit still while everyone else panicked. You're not slow, you're deliberate. And deliberate looks like nothing until it's everything. Sign 5, you stop performing loyalty. Loyalty is expensive. The ruthless mind audits it constantly. Are you loyal to a person, or are you loyal to a version of that person that no longer exists? Are you loyal to a company, or are you loyal to a paycheck with a story attached? The moment you start asking that question out loud is the moment people call you cold. They're wrong. You're just done pretending the performance matters more than the outcome. Sign 6, you make decisions faster. Not because you care less, because you've accepted that perfect information doesn't exist. Ruthlessness is the willingness to act on 70% certainty and adjust in motion. Sign 7, people start calling you different. They won't say ruthless. They'll say you've changed. You have. That's the point.